hii ya logistics. With that in mind, for the first time ever, through various partnership, the county government of Mombasa will be working together with KIFO, who are the key leaders in this, for the first ever International Trade and Logistics Summit, which will be held from in this October, from 27th to 28th of October, panapo majaliwa. And the whole idea is, sekta hii ikiweza kukua, uchumi wetu utazidi. Uchumi wetu ukizidi, ajira kwa vijana pia zitakuwa ni zenye kuongezeka. Na ajira zikiongezeka, matatizo yale ambayo kwamba ya hali ya kiuchumi yatazidi kupungua. Tumeweza kufanya mpango na mashirika na nchi tofauti tofauti wameweza kukubali kuitikia wito wetu na watakuwa pamoja na sisi ili tuweze kuweka Mombasa katika mstari wa mbele katika dunia, pale ambapo kwamba tunalizungumzia ya kuwa tusiwe tu na bandari, lakini bandari ambayo kwamba itaweza kazi zake zinaweza kufaa pia watu wa Mombasa. Sio peke yake ya kuwa clearing iweze kufanya Mombasa, lakini kuna mambo mingi ambayo kwamba tunaweza kuyafanya. And maybe just in English, as you probably are all aware, the economy of Mombasa is largely fueled by the sector of logistics. And logistics does not just mean clearing and forwarding, it means the transportation of cargo, both on land and on sea. It means storage of that cargo. It means other ancillary services as well that are associated with the same. God willing, on 27th to 28th, we will be doing a mega, first of its kind, International Trade and Logistics Summit that will be held in Mombasa. Our hope and prayer is this will, first of all, showcase Mombasa as a destination that is a viable and truly the best destination when it comes to matters of logistics. And secondly, open up Mombasa itself. More investments that come in the field of logistics in Mombasa means better employment, means a better Mombasa when it comes to matters to do with employment and the economy in general. So thank you very much. The reason why we've also asked all of you to be here is we seek your support. We seek your support in this particular one, in every one of your news channels. The team from KIFO are more than willing to be able to engage, and the other partners, they will engage with yourselves on what needs to be able to be done on these particular matters. So, asanteni sana. Probably
Good evening, members of the press, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Rajab Hamis, the current chairman of KIFO Mombasa chapter. A lot has been said by the governor, and I'll use both the English and Kiswahili. So I think the main idea of KIFO is an advocacy body. It's a logistics advocacy body. So we partnered together with KNCCI to come up with this idea of this International Logistics Conference Center, which will be one of its kind in Mombasa. This is how I came about it. I was attending a conference in Zanzibar in my personal capacity as the chair of KIFO. Then the way we saw how it was done in Zanzibar, we sat with my team and we said, how are we going to uplift Mombasa? How are we going to put our Mombasa County so that it can be also be recognized as one of the biggest counties in Mombasa. As you both know, as we all know, that the main revenue source of Mombasa is many people view it as a touristic center. So now this time around we thought of placing it as a business hub also. Not for people just to come to Mombasa, say tunakuja kula madafu, tunakuja kuogelea. We want people to come to Mombasa County to invest. There are a lot of opportunities here in Mombasa to invest in terms of business. There's Dongo Kundu coming up. There are a lot of buildings coming up. So there are also investment opportunities for Mombasa. That's why we came up with this idea of having an international logistics trade conference in partnership with a colleague who is my co-chair, Abud Jama, KNCCI Mombasa chapter. So we agreed as a team to come up with this event, which will be a game changer, which will change the face of Mombasa. And thank to God that when we came to see His Excellency the Governor, we saw the idea to him. He jumped at the first chance and said, no, you don't even need to explain further to me. This thing will change the face of Mombasa. So we have the support of Mombasa County Governor. They are coming as our biggest sponsors. We also have Kenya Ports Authority coming up as our biggest sponsors. We also have Transporters Association, KTA, coming in, and many more sponsors coming. So the main reason we call you members of the press, we want you to embrace this idea of having this logistics conference in Mombasa. You embrace it and you sell it, since it's going to be a biannual event, not a one-off event. It's going to be a biannual event which will showcase Mombasa in terms of innovation. Youth also will have their part also to play in that event. We'll also have traders also showcasing what they have at the conference. So a lot of things will come up there. So we urge you, members of the conference, to market this event to make it a success. Otherwise, with those short few remarks, I'll invite my co-chair, Abud Jama, to say a few things. Thank you.
Thank you. Your Excellency, invited guests, members of the Fourth Estate, good afternoon. I think you've heard my names are Abud Jamal, Chairperson of the Kenya National Chamber of Commerce and Industry, Mombasa. So basically we are here seeking your support to make sure that we get this message of the International Trade and Logistics Summit, first of its kind in Mombasa, held by your own industry stakeholders and captains, just to make sure that we reaffirm Mombasa's position. We are known globally as a global trade and logistics hub, but we are just making sure that our voice is heard even louder in seeking to support, especially our governor who is working tirelessly to make sure that we are able to mobilize and attract more key business persons, industries, logisticians and traders from all over the world to come and convene, have 2 business days of networking, striking business deals, and just collaborating with their counterparts from around the region. This is very important in making sure that we are able to, Your Excellency, just give more light and reminding people that Mombasa is here. It is not only a tourist destination, but there is more to offer. That is why whoever we are going to seek support, including the likes of the Port Authority, our partners in the Port Management Association of Southern Africa, and other main key stakeholders, including the diplomatic community, are embracing us with open arms just to make sure that we are able to attract a very large crowd for this inaugural event. And I'm sure moving forward, like my co-chair has said, we are looking to making sure that this event happens annually without fail, because we believe that the more people we're able to mobilize, more business people streaking into Mombasa, the effects would actually be felt not only in Mombasa, but the neighboring counties and Kenya at large. So members of the Fourth Estate, kindly tushikaneni mikono so that we may be able to preach this gospel of Itls and making sure that we make our county's star continue shining greater than ever. Asanteni sana.
To be questions, however, I will request members of the media to let us stick to the issues that are at hand. Yes, maybe the Vice Chair as well could say something.
Thank you very much. Good afternoon, members of the Fourth Estate. My name is Musa Mbira. I am the National Secretary and also the branch chair, the Vice Branch Chair in Mombasa. Mine, I will just echo what the Governor and these two co-chairs have said, that we need to market the ITLS. We know the Governor has been working tirelessly to make Mombasa vibrant since when he was an MP. Now that is the Governor, he's making it even more better for Mombasa. We were with him fighting for Mombasa Port to be brought back to the city of Mombasa when it was taken away from us. But now that he has been Governor, the first task he did is to make sure that the Port of Mombasa remains in Mombasa and all the operations of the port be done in Mombasa. This is an international trade and logistics summit, and more and more investors are going to come in, more partners are going to come in from all over the world. So we urge you, members of the Fourth Estate, that to work together with Kifwa, work together with the government of Mombasa, work together with the chamber, so that we can make sure that this event is a success. It is a success. It is a success to Mombasa. It is a success to the youths of Mombasa. And we also urge the youth of Mombasa to embrace this summit, to come and see how investors are going on with their businesses and learn from them, so that they, as the youth, learn from the big players, how they've been starting and how they're going on and where they will have to be. So I'm urging the youth, I'm urging the women in logistics to embrace. Let us register for the event as many as possible, so that we can make it a success, and agree that we work together to make Mombasa vibrant and Mombasa to be the one of the biggest counties in the coast. Thank you.
Good. Just to add to what my Vice Chair said, for the youth, I urge you to register in the numbers, because we'll also have your space there at the conference. So take this opportunity to embrace and to come and see what we offer for you youth. Musiachwe nyuma vijana, tafadhalini, register in large numbers. Thank you.
Any question? I'm going to request that we limit the questions though to these matters that are here. And with that in mind, I'm actually looking at you, Mike, because kwa sababu tunajuana tabia, sio? Asanteni sana. Tarehe 27 na 28 kuwakumbusha tu tena. Yes.
Labda fafanue tu watu wana register vipi, na je, kuna website ambayo tunaweza ingia tukasoma mengi?
Yes, I think.
Another question here. I would like to know which ngapi confirm participation.
Okay. I think they'll be able to answer.
Alafu la mwisho gavana.
I think they'll be able to answer.
Alafu la mwisho
Wacha nianze na hiyo kwanza. I take it personally, ukisema kwa sekta yao imefifia, actually our records show sekta yao inaongezeka. Yeah, it is. I'm glad it is news. I hope it will be reported that way. Actually, the agreement even that we have with them, with Kifwa, and we are already working very, very well on that matter, is issues to do with SBP, considering the matters that we have done to work together in the logistics industry, is to provide them their SBPs. Ile rate ambayo kwamba ilikuwa ni ya zamani, sasa hii ni mambo mengine. Two, we have been able to assist them in many instances. Ikiwa kuna any issues that they have with any stakeholder, we have been at the forefront. And probably for the first time as well, the county government, which once a quarter, I actually attend in person the port users committee, where I listen to all the issues that are affecting the port users once per quarter, which I'm due now, I think, for the next one. But there's a representation of the county government at the port users forum as well. But for avoidance of doubt, actually, Kifwa membership has been increasing. It was here, it went here, because of the previous issues that were there, that port services should not be in Mombasa. Once that got into place, we're now in an upward trajectory. I hope I've answered that particular question. Thank you. Pengine.
All right, thank you very much. My name is Faisal Laska. In terms of registration, the website is www.itls.co.ke. So registration is online. The only thing I might want to add is that this event is a technological event. The entire stakeholder team, what they're trying to do is preempt. We know other destinations, for example, like Dubai and China, logistics is changing. AI is coming up. We have drones that are doing delivery. So all you're trying to do is showcase and share this technology in Mombasa and the entire logistic industry to see how best we can actually preempt this technology in terms of disruption and how prepared the entire industry will be. For example, if AI takes over, do we have the technology, or how best are we prepared for that? So more than showcasing, there's also networking, peer-to-peer review, and knowledge sharing in that sector, but in line with technology. Thank you very much.
Countries that have...
Or the countries that we're working with, I know there is a big delegation that is coming from Asia. We have a delegation from Middle East who we're trying to find a way of them exhibiting drones and how the drone technology works in Dubai and how best it can also actually also be adapted here. So the larger of North Africa, in terms of Tunisia are represented, they're going to participate. Middle East, Dubai, they're going to participate. And we have Asia as well that are going to participate, both in terms of traders coming in and speakers also. Speakers will come from these regions to share their experience on how advanced or what kind of technology they are deploying and how best as a region we can adapt this technology for our own benefit.
So it means we don't have EAC on board?
EAC is in board also.
Community.
Yes. East African is there. Yes. So we're just talking about the other, apart from the region, EAC is represented from the region. Yes.
Good.
Where's the venue?
At
The venue will be at Pride Inn, Paradise.
Tanzania, when we were in Burundi, Tanzania had confirmed to send participation from their team. Also, Uganda has participated, also have confirmed that they're going to send a team. South Sudan also, because they're using our port, they have confirmed that they are going to come for that conference in numbers. So in East Africa community, in this region, confirmation that we have is from Tanzania, Uganda, and South Sudan. We are still wooing the people from Rwanda, Burundi, and the other East Africa as a whole.
Asanteni sana. All of you. It will.